Hi guys, welcome to the X Power Podcast. This is episode 13, and I'm your host Martin McCurdy, aka Big Angry Dad 82. That's at Big underscore Angry underscore Dad 82 on Twitter if you want to follow me there. And this show is brought to you by our sponsors, nxtech.co.uk, but we'll talk about that later because this is the X Power Podcast. It's a weekly Xbox News Show, bringing you all the news, rumours, and leaks from the world of Xbox. And Xbox just had the big week for news. The Xbox Series S and X finally got. Well, the Series S finally got officially announced, and we finally got prices and release date and pre-orders. So yeah, kicking that off, the Xbox Series S is the kind of lower end, the more affordable option. It's going to be £250, which is insane. It's built for 1440p gaming at 60 frames per second, with frames up to 120 FPS, and it's got the same Zen 2 CPU that's in the Xbox Series X. It's just clocked slightly lower. I think it's 3.6. I'm not too technical on these specs and that, guys, but it's 3.6 megahertz or gigahertz. I can't remember what it is. And then the X is like 200 megahertz higher, at 3.8. But apart from that, oh yeah, the S has like 10 gig of RAM and GDDR6. Um, Tell me, I'm not really used to talking about these specs and stuff, but like the Series X is like 16 gigs of RAM. Basically, apparently it's, the 10 gigs is all it needs for 1080p, 1440p resolutions. And then the GPU is kind of the biggest differentiating factor. So the Series S has a 4 teraflop GPU, which you might think, oh, that's less than the Xbox One X. It's got 6 teraflops, but with the new RDNA 2 GPU, I don't know. It's just a newer, faster, more efficient GPU. So like, it's not really a fair comparison. The Series S is still a much better console than the Xbox One X. Certainly in the CPU department, you're gonna get, most games are gonna run at least 60 frames. Some of them are gonna be higher. Like we've had some games announced, like Gears 5 is getting like an update for its multiplayer to run at 120 frames per second. They've got Rainbow Six Siege just announced. They're going to be up to 120. I think Call of Duty is as well. A lot of multiplayer games. Getting that 120 FPS update. So the Xbox Series X then is the big high end console. Microsoft is saying it's going to be the most powerful console in the next generation, and it is £450. And again, like, it's got the same CPU, Zen 2, whatever it is. 3.8 gigahertz. It's a beast of a CPU in it. It's got 12 teraflops GPU. It's your big daddy. If you want 4K, 60 FPS, again up to 120 in some cases. This is the kind of higher end option. Personally, I'm gonna get the other caveat is The Series S is an all digital console. There's no disk drive, and the X, does have a 4K Blu-ray drive in it. So you can play physical discs if you want. Me, I'm an all digital gamer, and I've got a 4K TV, but I'm just gonna get the Series S. It's so small and it looks so cool. Um, you know, but there's different options there for you. I mean, heck, you don't even need an Xbox to play Xbox games if you want to do it on your phone or tablet. That's XCloud officially kind of out of beta. Well, I think it's tomorrow actually. I'm recording this on the Tuesdays, 14th September. It's tomorrow, 15th September. It comes out of beta, and you just need to be on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, and you can go in there and play all of the games on your phones and tablets. XCloud's going to be included in that. So just going. So I've got some of our kind of major releases for the launch lineup. 10th of November, we've got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is Assassin's Creed Origins I'm playing just now. I just picked up the DLC for this, as I've been playing it. This game still looks absolutely incredible, so I can't wait to see, what the new Assassin's Creed is going to look like on the Xbox Series S when I get it. So you've got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I was hesitant on getting it because one of the developers made a kind of offhand comment about it. They asked what frame rate was going to be on the new consoles, and they said, "Oh, it will be at least 30 FPS." So, I was kind of worried, like a lot of other people, but they have come out and confirmed 60 FPS for the Xbox Series S and X, and the X will run it 4K 60. So I've pre-ordered Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I can't wait for it. I own all the Assassin's Creed. It's a series I really enjoy. And Vikings, Norse mythology. I love all of that. So I'm really looking forward to it. Also, Watch Dogs Legion comes out. It comes out 29th of October, like the Xbox One PS4 versions, but the next gen versions comes out with the Series S and X on the 10th of November. PS5 version will launch. Still don't know the release date of that yet. They've got their showcase tomorrow, which I'll be interested in checking out. Although won't go into too much because obviously it's an Xbox podcast. But we should learn their release date and price and all that tomorrow. We've got Gears Tactics coming to console on the 10th of November for the launch of new systems. Really looking forward to that. Obviously, it's, been a bit. It came out, I don't know, in the spring sometime, I think, on the PC. But now it's finally come to console. Been looking forward to that. Really like Gears of War. It's interesting them taking it in a different genre. I do like kind of turn-based kind of strategy stuff, so I'll definitely be checking that out. And it's coming into Game Pass because it's a first-party title. Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm not a big Yakuza fan. I've tried some of them. Not really my jam. I might check this one out because this one, they built a new engine for it apparently, and it looks a lot better than the some of the previous games. I won't talk too much. I don't know a hell of a lot about Yakuza, but I might check this one out when it goes on sale. But if you're Yakuza fan, then that's coming on the 10th of November now with the new consoles. I think it was like a week later before, and they pushed it up to launch with the systems. Tetris Effect Connected. I'm looking forward to that. That's coming at the Game Pass day 1, 10th of November. Yeah, looks a lot of fun. I've always got like a go-to puzzle game. I'm not a big puzzle game fan per se, but like I always have one that I like to go back and play. And for me, this whole generation, it's been Peggle 2. It's been the kind of one I keep going back to, and I think Tetris Effect will probably be the one for this gen. Dirt 5's coming 10th of November. I think. Yeah, I think that's the release date for all of them. It might come before on last or current gen, I should say. Might be coming before that on Xbox One, PS4. I can't remember, but it's coming. The next gen version of it is coming on the 10th of November as well. And we got Fuser, which is a new rhythm kind of music game from it's the people that made, oh god, I think it's the people that made Rock Band. They're making like a new one, and I think it's like a kind of DJ type of game. Don't know too much about it, but I do like those kind of games, so I'll probably check that out. And then just a few days later, 13th of November, we've got Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War coming, and Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, which I'll probably be buying that. I love Kingdom Hearts. I'll definitely be picking it up. Yeah, and it's a kind of new take on it. It's a kind of rhythm action, music type of game as well. Looks kind of pretty fun. I love all the Disney stuff, man. I'm a big kid. Then 19th of November, we've got Cyberpunk 2077, which a lot of people's kind of most anticipated titles. I'm waiting to see if they announce when the next gen version is coming, because I do want to play that game at its best. I have pre-ordered it, so I'm waiting to see. I'm hoping they're gonna announce that like before it comes out. They say, oh, the next gen's version is coming in, I don't know, February, or they might even just put a spring 2021. Even if they did that, I might just wait out, because I've got Assassin's Creed Day 1, which is going to last me months, because I'll just, I play, I do everything. I like clearing the map and stuff like that, so Assassin's Creed's going to last me a long time, probably into next year. It's going to be like my kind of big game that I sink a lot of hours into, so I'll probably wait on Cyberpunk on that next gen version, and play it kind of at its best. And then 3rd of December, you've got Mortals Phoenix Rising, formerly known as Gods and Monsters, from Ubisoft. It looks very much like Zelda Breath of the Wild, including some of the puzzles with moving stuff with magnet stuff. Very, very similar. Similar art style and stuff, and it's like, I think it is Greek mythology in the game. It's like minotaurs and things like that. But you play as like a woman. She's called Phoenix, and she's got like wings. So that's like your glider in the game, for like crossing long distances. You go like climb up high, and then you can glide, and all that. Looks really good. It was at the latest kind of Ubisoft show they had the other day, so I'll probably be picking that one up. Dragon Quest 11S is coming in the Game Pass 3rd of December as well. It's a definitive edition, so I think it includes like all the add-ons and all that stuff. I've never played a Dragon Quest game, as in the RPGs. So it's coming at Game Pass. I'll probably check it out because of that. I've only played Dragon Quest Builders, and I really enjoyed that. So, yeah, looking forward to checking that one out. 21st of January, we've got Hitman 3. Um, I kind of like Hitman. I played the first kind of reboot they did, and then I played Hitman 2. It was, you know, 2 as in like the second one out, after the reboot. I really enjoyed Hitman Absolution. I enjoyed a few Hitman games. Um, so maybe I might like pick it up when it's on sale or something. Because I'm not a massive fan as such, um, but I do usually quite enjoy them. Got Prince of Persia remake, but Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake. That was just announced. That's coming up 21st of January as well. Definitely picking that up. Love Sands of Time. I wasn't crazy about the kind of new kind of art style that they went for in the trailer they showed, but the gameplay looks cool. I think it's 34.99, so it's not too bad. So I'm probably going to buy that. And then 18th of February, we've got Far Cry 6, which looks interesting. It's meant to be a kind of prequel to Far Cry 3 with a young Vaz, but he's called Diego, so I don't know, maybe um, he changed his name later, or Vaz is the nickname, I don't know. But it's also got the um, oh god, I forget the guy's name, but he played one of the bad guys in Breaking Bad. Um, so he's a kind of father figure in it. Um, I need to see more about it because like Far Cry 3 was brilliant, but like it was the best one, and then like the Far Cry since then have kind of not as good for me. So I'll need to see more info about Far Cry 6, but we will see. And then 25th of February, got Riders Republic. Ubisoft just announced it. It's like a big, massive multiplayer game where you can play loads of extreme sports like mountain biking and snowboarding and skiing, whole bunch of stuff, parachuting and stuff like that. I think. Um, don't know. Don't think that one's for me, but yeah, if you do look at all that kind of stuff that's coming up, and then Halo Infinite has been delayed in 2021. Don't know a release date, but hopefully, be first half at least, maybe. Don't know. But that's it so far. For kind of games coming up. There is more. Um, but that was all the kind of major releases that I've jotted down. So what I've been playing, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Origins. Like I said, just picked up this DLC when it was on sale there. I think it still is right now, but I think it goes off tomorrow. Like, but yeah, I got it for like $11.99 for the season pass for it. So I loved this game when it first came out, and I played like most of it. I did mostly everything. I completed the main story. I killed all the Falakis? Went and killed all of them, and kind of spoiler territory, but like in the end game, you have to fight a load of elephants, big elephants, and that was the best bit of the game. Absolutely, I love elephants. Um, and kind of a bit of a shame I had to go and kill a bunch of them, but the fights were awesome. So I really enjoyed it. And what else have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of Tony Hawk's, the new remake, 1 and 2 remaster. I've been loving that because I loved the original games when they came out. You know, I was quite young, so I've got that kind of nostalgia for them. And they really nailed this one. It plays great, it looks great. I've been having a lot of fun going in, like doing all the little objectives and stuff, and trying to get them all, trying to beat all the scores and stuff. It's been great fun. So that's what I've mostly been playing. I did. Oh yeah, I went and started playing Battlefield 5 again recently, because I really love Battlefield. Like, it's World War II, which it's just been done to death at this point in games, and it's not the best. Like the next one, apparently it's coming next year and it's going to be modern again. But I just wanted to play Conquest again, so I downloaded BF5, and yeah, been enjoying it. It's still modern Battlefield that looks really good and stuff. And like I hadn't played a lot of the new maps because I hadn't played it in a while, so I've been kind of enjoying jumping back in. Which and I forgot to mention, just reminded me that EA Access is coming to Game Pass Ultimate. So you get that included, no additional charge, which is pretty amazing. And I just bought. I'd heard the rumors about it, so I just actually bought a year's EA Access not long ago there for 20 quid, because I was banking on them doing like a sweet upgrade deal, and they did. They said it'd like upgrade at a ratio 3-to-1, so like the year's EA Access got me, or it's not got me yet. It's the 10th of November. This is happening, right, when the new consoles come out. It will get me 4 months of Game Pass Ultimate. So I got 4 months for 20 quid, which is normally 11 quid a month. So pretty good deal if you want to go in. I was thinking about picking up another blooming year and getting another 4 months at that price.
Let's get this.
If you want to jump in and get yourself some cheap Game Pass before it happens, then go and pick up some EA Access codes.
I will fight
and
with all my heart.
Another thing that I discovered is that if you go onto cdkeys.com, they sell, if you don't know, they sell like loads of game codes for Xbox and PC. They have some PlayStation, and they have quite a lot of Switch. But they don't have a lot of PlayStation codes, but they have some. Electronic First is a better place to go for PlayStation codes. But on CD Keys, you can get £50 in an Xbox gift card for $45.99. So basically, I bought 5 of them, and that gave me £250 credit. However, it only costs $229.95 because they're $45.99 each. So I effectively got my Series S for 230 quid. I saved myself 20 quid. And it's even better if you're going for an X and you buy the points. But by the way, right, I'm buying the points. It goes on my Microsoft account. I then have to go and buy the console directly from Microsoft. Right, I'm ordering it on Microsoft.com or Xbox.com. Right. If you do it for the Series X, you buy 9 £50 codes. You can get that for £413.91. So, you save yourself nearly 40 quid on the console. That's a pretty decent deal that I discovered. Kind of by accident. I went on there for something else, and then it was when I seen it, and then I started thinking, ooh, yeah, that's quite a saving. Go over here. Yeah, we probably should have went round, really. I think, because this is like the middle of a camp. Let me see. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, it is. Hang on. What about to do? Oh, infiltrate the pyramid. Oh yeah, we've got to sneak in.
I should be cautious around here. Be careful.
Yeah, we've got to get down there.
That looks like trouble.
Oop. Oh, if I can. Yeah, want to jump in the haystack. Oh, he did discover me. Hang on. Just batter him. Alright, so just take a moment to talk about our sponsor. This show is brought to you by nxtech.co.uk. You can go there for all your tech and gaming needs. They sell all of the consoles. They are selling, the Xbox Series S and X. They, sell all the current consoles. They sell PC accessories, and they also sell some laptops, some tablets, and a whole bunch of other kind of household tech. Let's see. So they've got like an information page on Series S and X just now. You can go to www.nxtech.co.uk/collection/Xbox-Series-X, and it's just, that's their page for it. And then when the pre-orders go live, I didn't even say, did I? Pre-orders go live on the 22nd of September, so that's a week today. You can go on there, and when it goes live, you can be able to pre-order the consoles. But you can go on there, check it out. It tells you a whole lot of information about them, and there's some videos you can check out just now. So yeah, I've already covered this, but EA Play it is now, not EA Access. They updated the name to it, sort of rebranded it. But it's basically the same. It's coming to Game Pass Ultimate 10th of November. xCloud full launch. Covered that already. I'm just going through my notes.
I shall
Oh
join
yeah,
the hero.
there's been a rumors about Xbox. Um, the, the rumors are saying that they're about to spend a lot of money on something, and it's not an acquisition. Um, and a lot of people, kind of insiders and stuff that have heard, that they're going to be making some sort of big third-party deal. There's been talk about them. Apparently, they've been in
Hidden
talks
chamber
with
of our
Bungie about,
ancestors.
buying them again. Um, but they're not, because, well, the reasons given was
We should leave
Bungie's
and
just too
get Damos.
expensive now.
That is our priority.
And to buy them, and yeah, they basically, apparently they've been in talks a number of times, but but this is probably gonna be some sort of exclusivity deal, third party exclusivity. And I mean, Bungie are, and I've heard that they definitely are making a new IP
We
at
will
the
need to
moment.
find a way through.
And that could potentially be,
And what of this pyramid?
an Xbox exclusive, if that's what it is. They are launching Destiny 2 and all of the expansions into Game Pass next week on the 26th of September as well. That happens. And then Beyond Light launches the 10th of November along with the consoles as well. I forgot to mention that. Destiny 2's new expansion, Beyond Light, coming to the new consoles 10th of November, as well as the next gen updates and all that. So Destiny 2 will run at 60 FPS on the new consoles, and it'll be better, better graphics in terms of, I don't know if Destiny 2 runs at native 4K on Xbox One X already, but it'll definitely be native 4K, and then the better sort of details and lighting, maybe some ray tracing stuff, all that stuff. Ooh. Thought I could slide under that. No? It's telling me I'll have to move the bricks out of the way. Ooh. Can I slide under now? Right, okay.
Should go back and get he is a good man.
So yeah, apparently they're making some big third party deal, and Bungie's been mentioned a lot, but we'll see what happens there. And then Ubisoft Forward, I've already covered most of this. They announced the Riders Republic game. Mortals Phoenix Rising got sort of re-announced with its new name, and the main character looked a lot different when they first showed it. Prince of Persia remake got announced. Trying to think. They've got new expansions coming to Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Rainbow Six Siege. Can't think of anything else. I think that was pretty much it. Pretty much covered all of that. Oh, lemon snakes. Let's get my torch out. Hang on, I must have missed something.
I should go back and get Gamilat. He is a good man.
Oh yeah, I have to go back and get him. Well, he must have just stopped following me. I didn't notice. Oh, I have to bring this down for him, do I?
Stay on this platform while I find a way to move it.
He's supposed to.
I'm ready! In place! By the gods, it's working! I'm rising like the sun!
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. That's probably what I need the bricks for, right? Go up here. Put this away just now. Right, give us one of them bricks. Maybe I have to chuck it down. Oh, I'll just set it down. Oh, a little bit. Set it down. Yeah. Don't know if I need a couple, maybe. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just looking forward to the future of Xbox. The title of the video. Now, you know, they've announced Fable finally. They've announced Avowed from Obsidian, which looks incredible. And like, I just finished Wasteland 3 recently, and it was brilliant. You know, it's been my favourite game this year so far. Absolutely loved it, and I really liked like strategy RPGs, kind of, you know, back in the day, back in the kind of probably even like late 90s on PC. I was really into them. Well, on the original Xbox, there was a lot. So yeah, so kind of early 2000s as well. And then, well, they kind of stopped making them on console a lot for a while. But anyway, like Wasteland 3, absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to see what like InXile do next. Because they're making a big new RPG, and it's going to be exclusive. There must be a better way. I'm doing something wrong here. There must be a better way of getting it down there. Well, I'm just gonna. There must. All right. Okay. Yeah. Pull left trigger and then you can chuck it. Right. Must have did that the first time, not realised. Right. Put this down. I don't know if this will be enough. We need one more. Yeah, so I think like I'm really looking forward to the RPGs in the next generation. I think we could see a real kind of golden era coming back for them, especially, you know, being first party, having, you know, a first party budget and all of that. Should be really exciting stuff. Then Fable, they've been hiring some really incredible talent over there. All we've seen is a kind of CGI trailer for it. But looking forward to seeing more of that. See, we've got Halo Infinite, which, you know, it's fine. You know, I respect the decision to delay it and, you know, take as long as they need. I love Halo, you know what I mean, and I can't wait till it finally comes out. We've got Forza Motorsport, which they've dropped the number, and like it's been kind of mentioned by, you know, some of the developers about it moving to a more kind of service game where, you know, they just bring out that title and then it gets updates, which I think makes a lot of sense. You know, they keep the players together in one game, and then, you know, a kind of racing sim is, you know, something that you can just keep adding to. I mean, a lot of the kind of PC racing simulators, although Forza Motorsport's kind of more of a simcade thing, but oop. Oh wait, I can take this. Put this on. But that's kind of what I like. I'm not hardcore in the sense of like I'm going and buying like expensive racing wheels and all of that. But definitely makes sense to, you know, treat it as a kind of service, a kind of platform that they keep building on. So I don't know when that's likely to show up. Maybe the summer of next year. You know, there was talks about it coming kind of earlier next year in the first half. But be looking forward to that. What else have they announced? The Gunk, I think the developer said it's coming about November next year. That looks really good. It's like a kind of cartoony. It looks kind of like kind of a bit twisted, kind of style, sort of like a bit like Tim Burton-esque type of style to it. Can't really think of any word, but ways to describe it. But like you go about and you've got like a, I don't know, a Hoover gun, whatever it is, and you have to suck up all of the gunk, this like black kind of goo that's everywhere. That's, you know, must be I don't know, like spreading. You know, it's a game, guys. Like spreading the darkness or whatever, and then you have to fight against.
Everywhere.
Go look it up. Look at the trailer. I can't really describe it, but it's coming up next year apparently. So, but we still don't know what the initiative are doing. There's been a lot of rumors about a Perfect Dark reboot. But this is what I think. I think that I think we're overdue for an Inside Xbox before, or not before, but next week when the pre-orders go up, right, 22nd of September, it's Tuesday, which is, you know, usually that's the day we get Inside Xbox, is on a Tuesday, right? I think, you know, they have one then. They say, pre-orders are out now. They tell everyone, basically regurgitating information, right? Telling them the prices again, and having a kind of updated look at the games, maybe some more gameplay of them. And then saying, yeah, pre-orders are out now, da-da-da. And, you know, Destiny 2's out on Game Pass. And all of that, you know, that's kind of seems right to me, that they do that when the pre-orders go up next week. In an Inside Xbox, because that's what you kind of expect from that. You just expect kind of updates rather than kind of new announcements. Don't think we'd see anything new there. Just kind of updates, maybe some more gameplay on games they've already announced, and they'd be it'd be another place where people can see that, oh, you can pre-order the new Xboxes now, right? And they can see the prices, and they'll maybe talk about accessories, because they haven't really spoke too much about that. They've announced the SSD expansion cards, but they haven't told us what price they are, or anything like that. So I think we could see that, and maybe some of the headsets, charging stands, and all of that stuff. I think could be in a kind of inside Xbox kind of thing. Or you can pre-order the consoles now, and here's all the kind of accessories you can, that's coming for it as well. And then I think they'll have XO20. The kind of XO shows tend to be the kind of bigger shows that they do, where I get it'll probably be like videos or not like a big kind of studio production like they usually do. Like XO20, they usually invite fans to, and they have kind of large crowds. Obviously, that won't happen. But I think that they'll do XO20 on the 10th of November when the consoles launch, as like a launch party. I'm just speculating. Just kind of thinking what kind of Xbox usually does. I think that, if they had that 10th of November, boom, consoles are out, and again, they'll be talking about the games, because consoles are able to buy, so people who haven't pre-ordered, that's another chance for them to share that information. And then I think possibly there, or the Game Awards, we'll see the Initiatives game. I think that's how it's going to play out. I don't think we'll see it before then. So, like, on launch day, or at the Game Awards. I'd probably say the Game Awards. I'd probably say the XO20 will be what's available now kind of thing. And we might have some new announcements for like early 2021 maybe. We haven't seen what Compulsion's up to as well, and we don't know a date for Psychonauts 2, so that could be a good couple of announcements for XO20, I think. And then get to Game Awards, they show us their big, quadruple A project at the Initiative, the new studio that they've built with loads of, kind of top tier developers that they've hired or whatever. Yeah, I think that sounds kind of like what their plan could be. But we will see. So anyway, guys, I think that about wraps it up. Thanks very much for watching. I'm just gonna stood here while I was talking.
So Thomas serves
I'll
wrong.
finish off this mission, and I'm gonna wrap up
Stay on
the show
platform.
there.
I will make it rise.
Oh, I have to do another weight puzzle. Let's see. We've got stuff up here. Let's see. Wait, what's this? Oh, some loot. I don't know, guess it may be up there. Oh, I know what. It's the reverse. I've got to pull this thing off. Oh, I guess that's as far as it moves. It only goes halfway. Oh, something here. Ah. And there we go. So anyway, guys, thanks again for watching, and I will catch you again next time. Thanks, guys. Bye now. Bye.